for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the 2-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. And there's the bell to start the round. They miss with the jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on earth.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see more jabs. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Larry Holmes now stumbling, and Larry Holmes goes down.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though? 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Nice hook.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. To get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than others.
Fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into a rhythm, the fight is over.
Not a lot of punch out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? In instant last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And the big fella stumbling backwards.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've never seen a fight so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to...
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Has to be. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He's been knocked down, but they ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. You'd like to see more jabs. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him. 10, you're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bowe. 6'5", 204. Here comes Riddick. Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes. Dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
They'll be fighting under the... And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has a real good flow to it. That hook had to hurt. We've been fighting all day long, and we've reached our main event, and they'll do it underneath. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs are gone.
He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Bowe is dazed.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What can they do? What can they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Heavyweight legend goes to the canvas.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Let's talk about Holmes in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
And the big fella stumbling backwards.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shifted. Did you see that, Tom?
It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the head.
Big Daddy in trouble.
His legs are gone. He's got to get the hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The straight right just misses. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. He scores with the... Let's talk about Bo in that last round.
Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Done so much free. Come.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality...
Listen to me. Are you okay?
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with 1 punch.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. It's not over till it's over. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Looks like they're out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself. Recompose yourself. Then boom. Back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he scores with the counter. Just missed with that hook. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. And the big fella stumbling backwards.
Oh, I heard that.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
The stamina is off the charts. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. The big fella just got rocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What